if you could just talk about the adjustment at halftime. It seemed like in the first half, Portland, like they had your number in the midfield, but in the second half,
Yeah, no, I think we did too many things a bit too slow, which made it a bit too easy for them. So we spoke about doing things a bit quicker with different kind of patterns. I think we did that better during the second half, and it's always like that when you do things a bit too slow, you get the opponent get the chance to move. And that was happening in the first half. I think the heat affected all the players, but in that I think the first half was maybe more beneficial for the opponent in this case. I felt the grass was in good condition though, but it was a bit slippy for the players, which I also felt made the speed of the game a bit too slow because they weren't really, feeling that they could move and run with the ball, make a stop without slip. So there were some things that also caused it that we could maybe have did just earlier, but that was more or less the thing. Then we did some changes in the defense, and we also made a bit of a way of more in the how we would like to counter. I think we didn't get those kind of ball wins that we wished. We talked a bit about that, how we could maybe get better ball wins and then go for the
So overall, the team's performance. What are your thoughts about it? How do you feel about the team's performance overall?
No, I think like everyone has seen for a long time now is that the team is performing. I do not really. What is it? Is it 7 or 8 games we haven't lost? Yeah, we haven't lost. I mean that says something about this team, and I think the performance we did last week was on a really good level. If I should be really honest, if I look at it with my eyes of this game, we played the team that is on table 4. I do think we play better. We create better chances. If I look, the way they created their chances mostly was through the set pieces. This was something we knew. So if I look at the momentum through the statistic, was we have a passing accuracy of 83, I think, and we had a possession of 52, and that says something about this team. In my case, I think they are courageous on the ball. They want to do things. They want to be creative. So, yeah, I think we are on our right track, really.
Oh, and then Dan. Wanting to a goal, and then after halftime, there's both moments where the ball gets knocked up.
I think for every team, those moments are really important. We actually spoke about it in the locker room in the half break that not only in the box, it was always like when Poland were playing the ball long, we managed to win the first ball, but we weren't really there to travel those meters that we needed to really get to win the second ball of it. So I do think for every team, and especially like this kind of game, it's really important that you manage to win them. And it was quite close, though. I think that was why it's a bit pain. I do think we had those moments in the like a second ball or even in the first creation that we scored the goal to win this game. I think the players deserved it.
Taylor mentioned that the team has enjoyed more freedom with ball movement and all that stuff. Do you that from when you first came in, or when carry over from when Ella was interim coach?
Yeah. Can you take it again?
Oh,
He's saying that he was saying, or Taylor was saying that there's
Taylor.
more freedom. Taylor, sorry, thank you. There's more freedom on the ball now. So he's asking if that is something that was
Ah, a good question. Now we were following Ella, supporting her in the direction, and then when I came, was more like stepping forward with that together with Ella, and I think I made together with Ella trying to create, and that's what we're going to keep doing with this team, is creating a structure, as we call it. It sounds a bit it's negative, but it's a positive structure to let the players more understand what they can do together, and the more they know what they can do together, their individual qualities can be more freely. So I think it's more like the players starting to see what they can do, and then of course I'm telling them that I need their individual quality. It's the key for the team, and so I think they start to have a sense that they are supported in this as well. But it's an all in all together two components for us, the structure and for us as coaches to support them. Yeah.
Edman, do you have a question? You can unmute if you do.
Yes, I want to ask if the team was doing a high pressure on you, and what's the difference between the game with Orlando when you guys were doing high pressure on them, and also about Ludmila. It looks like she had 3 defenders every time she got the ball. Thank you.
Yeah, no, I think we as everyone else tries to do high pressure. That was my sense today. We weren't that lucky today though. But in an overall, I think we're on our way. We've been doing good games during the period in July and August with a high press. I do think just today wasn't the best moment. We were a bit passive. We didn't have clear decision making when we needed to go in the press. And when it comes to Lou, I think it's obvious for everyone in the league to see that she's a star player, and no one wants to be playing 1-1 against her. So, yeah, I think she's doing a good job, but it's a hard time for her with doing so many goals. Everyone knowing that she's a difficult player. The opponent, they put pressure on her. And today, yeah, she was there. She was doing the work, and I think we should have supported her a bit better. Then she could have maybe got the scoring chance again. She was very close in the end, but yeah, we also need to teach her to handle those moments better.
Buddy, I have a recording out in just a little while.
Thank you.